welcome to our historical center. My name is Sergio,
Yes.
and we are so glad that you be here in our factory. The scene that we're going to see today is all the aging process that we made in Ron Barceló factory. We're going to get to the warehouses and we talk about the wood that we use for the process, alcohol, and how we manage those processes into the warehouses. We get to the elaboration area, bottling section, and we come back here and talk a little bit about the history of the sugar cane.
Okay.
At the meantime, we're going to have a drink in the warehouse. All right?
Very nice.
I would like to start with our portfolio. That is all the portfolio gammas from Ron Barceló, starting with the white rum and gold rum. That was the first rum created from Ron Barceló in 1950. The white rum and two rum with 2 year age. That is a rum that actually we have too much present at the market because it's very useful, the structure of this production. It's a rum that is perfect for mixing, for create cocktail, the mixology section is very useful.
Okay.
We have the cream. The cream is it's like the Bailey, is similar, but that is a rum cream. Bailey is a
rum
whiskey cream.
Okay.
The aroma and flavor are different. The añejo was created in 1970 and is the top selling one outside the country. It's a rum that is very used in the bar, you know, the party for maybe rum cola, Cuba Libre, all those kind of drink. And it's very famous outside the country. That is 4 year age.
4 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Gran Añejo is 6 year age and is the top selling in Dominican Republic.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the one that the Dominican people love.
I tried this. This is
Yeah,
good.
you tried it? It's
yeah,
very
I tried
good.
This. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
We have the Dart, and the Dart is 6 year age also, but here we played a little bit with a process named toasting gray at the wood. We put fire at the wood inside, and that's made some different transformation flavor to this production.
Okay.
It's very good, it's my preferred one.
Is it more sweet then, or does it have interest?
It's a little bit, as a little bit smokers than the another one.
So it's your favorite, yeah? This
Yeah,
one?
that's my favorite. It's my favorite one. Yeah.
Okay.
The organic is the first organic rum made in Dominican Republic.
It's interesting.
It's the first view. That is because we have approximately 72 kilometers square for sugar cane plantation, and a part of those plantations we support and we certified it like organic. We don't use fertilization for this part. It's natural process, and with this sugar cane we made this product.
Wow. Okay.
This label is made by the sugar cane remaining also, and the box is making from the sugar cane remind too.
That's interesting. So you don't use wooden paper; you use sugarcane paper.
Right.
That's nice. It's nice. It's a good idea.
And this line of production is the Imperial one. The Imperial one is the representation from Ron Barceló, and because it's a rum that was the first premium rum created in Dominican Republic. It was created in 1980 by Miguel Barceló, who was the nephew of the founder, Julian Barceló.
Okay.
He created and was the first premium rum in Dominican Republic. Every 10 years, Ron Barceló celebrated this rum and made an anniversary.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, we have at the market the 40th anniversary. That's one
Okay.
right there. And I talk a little bit now about this. But was the first premium, and also this is a rum that represents us like Dominican. Have several competition, international competition, this one.
Okay.
And let us look so good outside. This run in 1999 was certified through the Beverage Testing Institute of Chicago like the best dark rum on the world.
It's nice.
Yeah, and also in 2000 again, win the certification. It is a rum they have approximately 60 medal win in competition. It's a very, very good. And this one is the basis of all the Imperial line that we create.
Okay.
But still, this is not your favorite, yeah? You like that more?
I love because it's dependent. Because that one is for the añejo or gran añejo gamas or production. But that's our imperial. That is longer aging process.
So how long are the imperial ripening?
Until 10 years
10 years.
in the barrels.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. This one is 10 year also, the onyx, but here we play with the toasting wood. We made a double toasting at the wood inside, and that's made different flavor and transformation for the onyx.
So this one is even more toasted like the dark one?
Yeah, smokers.
Even more toasted?
Yeah. It's smokers than the Imperial one.
Okay.
It's a very good product also. We're going to testing all those products. This is the production line named Rare Blend. Rare Blend because we use wood from different geographic latitude for many different flavor and aroma transformation. For example, when we create the podcast, the thing that we do is that we take the Imperial one. After we resting in the Portuguese wood for one more time. For the maple, we use the Arce wood from Canada.
And it's oak. It's everything is in oak.
Oak, yeah. And the Mizunara one, the things that we do is that we use Japanese wood.
Japanese.
Yeah, it's a virgin barrels from Japan, and we resting. That's Imperial one more year in this one, and it's a very intense production. The quality is very high from this one. This one and this one are the only from the old production that manage 43 alcohol degree.
43 you do it?
Right.
Ah, okay.
Those one manage 38, and all those gamma 37.5.
Okay.
Yeah. And now we're going to get outside. We get to the warehouses. Now that we know a little bit about those stores, we talk about the
Thank you,
production
Sergio.
inside. You're welcome. The whole process that we make here start with the sugar cane.
Ah, okay. That's sugar cane.
Yeah, sugar cane is from the bamboo family, and is into a group named Gramineas. It's from there that we extract the juice, we fermentate it and distill it. In the distillation process, we use a continuous system that separates all the alcohol by column.
Ah, by columns.
Yeah.
Okay.
The result of this process gives us alcohol into 96 alcohol degree.
96. Okay.
Right. That is that we receive in this factory, this alcohol, 96. And after we put water inside, we descend it into 70%. With this alcohol, 70%, it starts the process that we're going to see inside the warehouse.
Okay. But you start even higher than whiskey, yeah? 70% is higher than whiskey.
Right. It's that one that we put inside the barrels. But we don't finish like the finishing is different.
Yes.
Because regulation doesn't allow us to commercialize the rum into 70%
In Dominican.
in Dominican.
Ah, okay.
We must put it down
Yes.
into 37.5 minimum, and the maximum is 48. Well, the higher one that we have is 43.
Okay.
You can see it here, that is a trapiche. It's a trapiche. Trapiche is like a kind of prince that you put the sugar cane inside and you cuisine and extract the juice. But I'm going to talk a little bit about inside the museum.
Okay. Good.
In this warehouse, we only age premium rum. When I talk about a premium rum, I talk about a rum that have a longer process. Like I was explaining to you before, Imperial One was the first premium rum created in Dominican Republic. And for that reason, we celebrate this rum every 10 years and create the anniversary. Actually, we have at the market the 40th anniversary. From the
But you
base-
had 30 and 20 you had already.
Yeah, we have the 30th anniversary. That was the last one. It's gone because it's a limited edition.
Ah, okay.
We from those production we made only 15,000 bottles. When our-
15,000 only.
Right. When they are finished, are finished.
Finished, yes.
Right. Barceló rum is the first rum around the world certified carbono neutral.
Okay.
Or neutral charcoal.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a neutral charcoal. The 60% of the energy that we use here is coming from solar panel.
Ah, from the solar panels
Yeah.
even.
And in all distillery, the 90% of the energy is biomass energy. We use the same sugar cane remine.
It's very nice. That's
Yeah,
a
but
good
it's
idea.
recyclable.
Yeah, recyclable, yeah. It's logical to use the sun in this country.
Yeah.
It's
We have
also
a lot
good
of sun.
for you, no?
Yeah, because we have a lot of sun here. We, approve this.
And you save money also in the long run.
Yes, for sure. Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Oh,
And here is the magic.
wow. That's great. Wow. This is such an aroma here.
Oh, yeah, you have
inside.
the aroma. Is very, very present on those production.
Yes, it's very pleasant aroma. But it's so much. How much is inside? 200 liters
Yeah.
around?
Yeah.
In one cask?
Right. Here on this warehouse, we have 10,000 barrels.
10,000?
10,000 barrels in this warehouse. And the 98% of those barrels that we use in those processes are American white oak.
Ah, okay. American white oak.
Right.
But were they used or are they already?
Yeah, they are
new.
They are in the wrong area. When you say a new barrels, is when they have one use.
One use only?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one coming from United States, Kentucky, and
Yes.
they made whiskey before.
Ah, okay.
Made bourbon.
Bourbon whiskey.
Yeah, they are ex-bourbon. And after we use this for this process.
Okay.
This alcohol is the one that we receive into 96, and we put water inside and descending into 70%. Alcohol,
So this is the 70, yeah.
70%. It's a neutral. You can feel the aroma.
Yeah. Thank you. Strong. Yeah, stark, ne? It's very strong.
Yeah, just spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still there is some aroma in it.
Yeah, it's alcohol. It's a normal alcohol that we use at the, pharmacies.
Like vodka.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a distillates. And here, the regulation, no country specified, we can call this rum, we must age in minimum 12 months.
12 months, then it's rum.
Yeah.
Then you can call it rum in Dominican.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Here,
That's after 12 months.
have already does regulation done, and you can see the difference.
Yes, of course.
Color change a little bit,
Yes.
aroma also change.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Much sweeter.
All right, have already translation from the wood,
Much sweeter.
right? And there's something very interesting in this point, and probably for that, the Caribbean is one of the principal rum producer, and it's because we have the right temperature and humidity. 1 year age under all weather condition is equivalent of 4 years in whatever templated country. It's
So in
fast.
Europe, for example, it would be 4 years.
Yeah.
And here's 1 year.
You must wait 4 years to get this color. Here in the Caribbean, we need only one.
because
the
it's so hot,
temperature
yeah?
and
And
the
humidity.
The humidity.
Yeah.
But the warehouse is always open like this, that you have the air coming in a little bit?
No.
Or you close it?
we
also?
close it every day.
You close it just for the tour now?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And that is good because the production is so fast, but we lose more for evaporation.
How much alcohol is the 12 year month?
It's
How much
70.
did you lose?
Oh, we lose the first year in one of these barrels, we can lose into age of 12% for evaporation.
12%
The
even.
first year.
And the alcohol level is going down to what around?
Yeah, it's getting down.
Yeah?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay.
Here, this one have approximately 4 years inside, and This is perfect.
So you never get tired of it to try it, yeah?
The aroma and flavor
Yes, of course. Wow.
is totally different.
Yeah. Now it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's rum, no?
What is your favorite way of drinking? How do you drink it? With
Normally, in the temperature that we have here, I love it because in this way I can perceive the flavor and aroma. Immediately you put it at the fridge, it's not the same.
so just keep
Keep it
room
in
temperature.
room temperature. Right.
And no
you
ice.
Drink straight or
Me, in personal, is straight.
straight?
Yeah, but you can put ice also, not too much because you damage the product.
Yes.
Also water, you can put a little bit of water for open the product. But if you put a lot,
Yeah, you damage it.
yeah.
The best is Coca-Cola. Then you damage everything.
Here, there's a process that we made to the barrels inside before to put the liquid.
Ah, okay. Ah, okay.
You see, this process name is toasting gray.
Toasting, okay.
Yeah. Toasting gray means when you put fire against the wood, that's mean that the pore of the wood open and transfer more property faster. And inside this wood, there's a flavor hidden, like coconut flavor, chocolate flavor, coffee flavor, and you can get outside using this process. Depending what you want to transfer to the liquid inside, you're going to play with those processing.
So you just told us about double
Double toasting.
toasting.
In the
And
case
this,
of
this one is double toasting
yeah,
already?
in case that the Onyx one,
Yes.
Onyx have double toasting
Double
the barrel.
toasting. So it's very, very burnt.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the things that made that the liquid age inside is property of the wood, for sure, but it's temperature, humidity, and oxygenation. When that is combined with the time, the alcohol get aged. More time inside the barrels, more transpiration received, and it's come to be a premium rum. Like in the case of this one that stayed 10 years here for get a Imperial one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
More
this
time inside,
warehouse
more
is only for
transpiration.
Imperial.
Imperial one. And from the basis of the Imperial, we made a rail blend. Rail blend, like I explained you there, we use a different wood from different geographic latitude.
Yes.
And that makes different transpiration
But this different wood you use only in the last year, yeah?
in the finishing.
In the finishing.
Right.
Ah, okay.
It is. It is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very good.
In case of the celebration of the Imperial, we create the 40th anniversary, we take longer. We take the Imperial from 10 years, we resting in those French wood 2 years.
And this is French, yeah?
Yeah, French. In
Oh,
those,
they look
in those
different, yeah.
barrels, we aged before, they aged before Bordeaux wine.
Ah.
We resting 2 years here and take it again and resting 10 one more year in those European one.
Ah, in the big ones
And
there.
the big one. All the alcohol, after they are in barrels, you must put it in a biggest spaces. That's made that the molecules open and the product be smoother in the mouth.
So if you put it in a bigger barrel, then it gets smoother.
Yeah, because the molecules open
It opens.
and are
It's like
smoother.
breathing more.
Yeah, right. They breathe in and are opening.
And these ones, this is
That is very new. Here is a testing that Barcelona are making,
okay.
but that is not wood. It's stone. It's granito stone.
Ah,
They are-
it's stone.
Yeah, they are making, investigation for check what we can get from inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
So-
now,
We will see in the future.
yeah, now you're going to have a seat right here,
Ah, okay.
and we're
Thank
going to testing
Yeah, okay. Thank
those
you.
product.
Oh.
What I hit my phone. I leave it there.
We can wait if you like to catch it.
It's okay. When we get there, I need a picture for you
Ah,
for the
okay.
museum record.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I saw that I have it here, but I leave it there. All right. Things that we're going to do here is to enjoy it a little bit about the rum Barceló. And we're going to talk a little bit about this product, the Imperial line, starting with the Imperial. Imperial is a rum that is very famous and is, like I explained before, is a rum that represents us like company and represents us like Dominican. Was the first premium rum created in our island and made representation in several competitions outside the country. Let us look so good. Imperial rum is a rum that is very good for marriage also. You can marry with chocolate, 70%, and it's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very good.
So just eat chocolate and drink a little bit, yeah?
You put the chocolate inside, and after you combine it, and you leave this sorbet with the rum. And
That's
it
interesting, yeah.
made a mashing, very, very good mashing.
Okay.
And then Onyx double toasting. And the characteristics of this product is totally different of this one because the sensation is around that have the capacity for intensify the aroma and flavor. This is a rum that I recommended to use it by cigar.
Cigar.
Ah, okay.
Who smokes cigar?
I don't smoke, but
No, but it's a good suggestion because
I see.
this rum intensify the aroma and it's perfect for this
Okay.
issue. And Real Blend, Christmas time.
okay.
That is the blending of wood from Portuguese and American white oak. And make transformation wine is like a rum and wine. This one, but this one is not a rum. It's a rum liqueur.
Aha, so it has, no, but it has also 38.
Yeah, but it's a liqueur. It's not a rum.
Ah, okay.
Then the thing that we're going to do, we're going to take the first cup in your left side.
This one, yeah, okay.
Your left side, we take it. And we're going to see against the light, we put it against the light, and we try to see which color we can see.
I would say maybe, well, in English, maybe amber.
Amber.
Amber color.
Yeah, that is the right one.
Yeah.
It's amber. And that is because it's very interesting because if you want to know is a rum have a long time in contact with the wood, more amber, more time has been inside.
Ah, so it gets more red, more darker. even.
Right, for the properties of the wood. This wood have tannins, have flavonoids, vanilla, and the flavons of this wood transfer those colors. Then, if we turn around the cup like that also, we can see the tears.
Yes.
And also the tears give us several information about the product. There we can see it if a producer have a higher alcohol degree, or is those products having contact with wood for a long time also, because the vegetable oil add to the liquid, and you can see it when it's densitive, when it's not too densive, you can see it. And when we smell it inside,
It's very strong.
it's strong, yeah.
This has 43, yeah, percent.
That is 38,
38.
yeah.
Okay.
And this is which one?
This is the Imperial one,
This one.
the first one, Imperial.
Okay.
Which aroma you can find inside?
I don't know. Christian, you're better at this. smells like a very good cognac, French.
Yeah.
It's of course vanilla.
Plus,
Vanilla, right?
Vanilla. It's not that I tried the other one from you, the añejo.
Añejo?
Yeah, but this is much smoother.
Yes, for
Much
sure.
smoother.
And that is because have more time inside the barrels. Until more time they are inside the barrels are smoother. But just this is
But you're right. It's like a cognac also. This in this direction. There's also citrus a little bit, I think.
yeah.
But it's also peppery a little bit.
You can feel it. It's
Yeah.
spicy.
It's spicy. Yeah,
Yeah.
spicy.
Half like explosion when you put it inside the mouth.
Yeah. It's very good.
You like it? Imperial is a good production, for sure.
I don't have to drink everything.
No.
I can do it. So that I can distinguish between them.
All right.
Very good, very good.
There's also cacao,
Yeah.
chocolate. Yeah.
All
But
the-
it's more like from the other rum what I bought in the store, the añejo, I think, yeah?
Añejo?
Yeah. It's a more
the wood is more
ripened
present.
and more finished product.
Yeah,
More, a
yeah.
little bit more.
Right. Because the jungle run are like that. For that, the jungle run are very used in the cocktail section.
Yes.
Because the spirit is strong.
It's stronger, so
Yeah.
you can mix it
Right.
and then it's okay.
Right. You miss it, then you don't lose
Yeah,
Yeah.
the strongness. But this one is, you can drink it like just like that.
just like that. For that, I answer you when you ask me how I like it. Like this straight. The second one, for example, that is the onyx. When we put it against the light, immediately we see that it's darkest. See?
Yeah, it's darker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's darker.
And that is because we use the double tossing at the wood. And we pour the wood to transfer all those property. And it's more densive. It's density than the other one, you
Yes,
see?
yeah. So no tears?
He have tears, but are more densive.
Yes.
Anatoly, can I use this one from you? I want to show the different colors. This was the first one what we tried.
Now, what's this one? What's this one?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, what's the first one that we tried?
This was the first one. Yes. This is the color.
Not the second one.
And this is the second one.
This one is the second one.
Yeah, it's much darker. Yeah. If you, yeah, you can see it even. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Trying this?
Yeah. Ah, it's different.
You see? Immediately, you see? That's, people love this one. The dark.
Totally different.
Totally different.
Totally different.
Imagine
It's
that-
like a menthol also.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a fresh.
This is fresh in that the another one. And people love it, this one. And if you see, have a bouquet different. When you stroll,
That is really nice.
Yeah.
Also.
people from Germany love this one.
Ah, Germany.
Yeah, Germany people love it.
Yeah?
Yeah. We have group here, they come.
And they come and they say this is the best.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
People from Germany, we have group that come every Tuesday from Germany and every Friday they come with Andy Tour. Is a group that we have here that bring German people. And that is the one that they love.
But this is really good. Like this one, because it's not so heavy, it's more light.
Yeah, it's lighter.
But it has the same aroma. You can feel it, but it's different. And it's smoke, more smoke inside.
Yeah, that is for the double
Like a
toasting.
malt whiskey more.
Yeah, it's for the double toasting that we made.
Yes.
But like I explained, you're going to find the basis of the Imperial, because all of them coming from the Imperial.
So it's just a small change,
Yeah.
but it has a big impact.
Right.
It's different.
It's-
But it's the same, you put in all of these casks, it's the same rum you put inside.
It's the same.
It's the same.
It's the
so
same.
There's no change.
No, it's the same. We take the same basis, and after we finishing a different process.
Do you like the first more or the second?
Well, at the beginning, when I tried this, I thought that was better for me. But then I tried this again, and I understand that this is better.
Okay.
So I had
You
to-
can see the difference now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's richer just. As far as I.
Yeah. Yeah, this is then, if you try it back, then it's
Yeah.
totally different. Yeah,
You
it's
see?
interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting.
And now this one, that is the Porto cask.
Okay.
It's the one that we use different wood for make the finishing. We take the American white oak, and after we're resting 1 more year inside this one. And that's made wine transformation for sure. If you drink Porto wine, and you drink this, immediately you can find.
Now you can find the wine
Yeah,
inside.
you can feel it.
Okay.
If you put it against the light, you immediately you see that it's red.
Yeah, I again want to. Yeah, it's much more red than the
Yeah.
others. Very nice.
It's because have the ADM of the wine.
Oh yeah, it's different.
You see?
But how long was it in the cask with the port?
1 year.
1 year. It's always in the finish. You do it in the finish.
The finishing. All of them, the rail blend production, only the finishing is in different wood.
And the first wood is a fresh wood.
American white oak.
Fresh.
The only one that is in virgin barrels that we finish in virgin barrel is the Mizunara. That is Japanese wood.
Ah, the Japanese wood. Okay.
You see? Mm-hmm. Immediately you found the Porto inside this production.
Yeah. Immediately there's wine.
Yeah.
This is what, eh?
Yeah, sir. No, it's white rum.
That would be good.
90%.
But this one is much more. Yeah, you use the grapes. You can
You feel it,
find. Yeah,
yeah.
you feel the grapes. inside.
Right. It's right.
But how can a product such with the barrel? So it's actually the whole process is made after the distillation. That's more important even than the distillation itself.
Yeah, the distillation, played a good position in the production, but the real things that promote those aroma and flavor is the aging process.
It's totally different.
Totally.
Here you cannot even. It's totally different than the two others. Here you can see similarities, but here
Yeah.
not so much.
This is good for dessert.
Ah, okay, yeah. True.
I drink Porto sometimes, so yeah, you're right.
For dessert.
Yeah,
it's
you
good,
can feel the
I-
For
flavor.
ice cream, vanilla.
Yeah,
It's good. To put it even on top of the ice cream.
right.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, yeah.
Because usually you can put on the dessert some rum, but this will be perfect for this.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is this one.
This is the Porto one, the red bottle. Yeah.
Do you know, Sergio, if all of the rums you show us here, could we buy it also in Canada and in Germany?
No, not all of them.
Not all of them.
No.
Okay.
You can find Imperial for sure,
Yes.
this one.
Yes.
But this one, I don't think so.
You don't know.
No, I don't think so. You get it there.
Ah,
Because it's a new production, you know. For
okay.
example, the rare blend are very new. You don't have it yet. That is a little bit older, but I think you don't have this one either.
Okay.
Yeah. The Imperial, yes, you had it.
The Imperial.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in duty free, they sell everything.
Yeah, they sell it, but in duty free is
In
Is-
Punta Cana, you
yeah.
can probably, yeah.
probably you think in duty free must be cheaper. Is the thing that we think when we're going to fly.
But it's not.
But
I
it's
think
not.
Here it's cheaper, I think.
Yeah, in the factory here you can find it cheaper, than the duty free. Yeah, because one bottle of this Imperial here in the factory costs you $17.
70.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
very
it's
good
very
price.
cheaper.
It's a very good price.
This one $20 and this $30.
30, yeah.
Yeah,
Ah, the port is most.
yeah,
Because maybe the costs are so very
Yeah.
expensive.
right. It is.
Interesting.
Yeah. If you finish, we can continue.
Yeah.
No, I'm good, yeah, let's continue.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My appetites grew. Now I decided I will buy at least 2.
Yeah, okay. Maybe he shows us 10 more and then you buy more. That's the trick, you know? But yeah, but it's okay that you get a feeling of what it is because many times you don't want to buy the whole bottle. You just want to taste first and then you buy it.
Right,
Yeah.
right. It's like that.
Yeah.
This is, marketing and strategic.
It's good.
Here inside, we have 30,000 barrels.
30,000.
Yeah, 10,000 there, 30,000 here. And San Pedro de Macorís is located 15 minutes from here. We have 110,000 more.
Even more.
Yeah,
10,000 more.
So
110,000.
100.
Yeah. Rum Barceló is the most exporting dark rum in Dominican Republic. And this production is the most demanding one because it's the younger one. And they have many presence in the hotels, restaurant, because it's very useful cocktail section, mixology. Here we made a white rum, gold rum, añejo, gran añejo, and they go from 2-year age until 4-year age and until 6-year age at the end.
okay, you always change it so that it moves there, yeah?
All right, it's 2 years,
Every year
4
you
years.
move it.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's such an aroma here inside.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
And here, Rum Barceló export more than 80 countries outside Dominican Republic. We export approximately the 90% of the production. Yeah, it's too many exportation that we have from all production outside Dominican Republic.
But now even if you want to make a bigger you want to sell more, you have to think now what happens in 10 years
Oh yeah,
or in 6
yeah.
years or something.
We are
yeah?
working on it.
You cannot so quickly.
No, we are
produce
working
more.
because we were against demanding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're always against.
yeah.
But it's good.
Are the owners of the company? Is it a single person?
No, there's a conglomerate group.
Conglomeration,
Yeah, conglomeration group. That are the owner of Barceló actually. Yeah,
But it was family business.
this is a part of family. Yeah, it's a percentage, but there's another group that is, working in this factory.
Very impressive, very nice.
When the barrels came here, we take the barrels and put it inside the green machine that are there inside, and this machine have a shave inside and that are expanding, and we shave internal the barrels. We do that for get the barrels like that in the natural way. After we humidify it with alcohol, take the barrels a second time, and now we put it inside this machine and we burn it. That is the toasting process that I mentioned. Depending what you want to transfer to the liquid inside, you're going to play with the time and the fire distance at the wood.
Ah, okay. Time and distance.
Yeah. If we detect some filtration at the wood, we take the alcohol out and we fill it up the barrels with water. And we use this. This is a plant, it's like a water plant that we have in the country that we get it next to the river.
Yeah, reed.
Yeah. That is neutral. Don't transfer any flavor, color, aroma, nothing. But when you have contact with liquid, get expanding.
Yes.
Imagine that the filtration coming from here, we take it in air and we put it inside like that. See?
So then
Immediately
it's
get
sealed.
in contact with liquid, get expanding, and it's a natural seal.
That's it.
And we don't damage the liquid inside. Now we're going to get upstairs, and this part where we see this cycle around is elaboration. Right there we receive the alcohol into 96. We put water inside and it's descending into 70, and we send this alcohol 70% into a machine that we have in the right side. With this machine we fill it up the barrels
Ah, okay.
with alcohol 70%. Send it to the warehouses, and when finish the process, come back to the same machine, and we absorbing again the alcohol 70% age and resend it to the elaboration. And there we give a second dilution for regulation country, because here we cannot commercialize the rum into 70%. We must to put it down into the regulation. Depending which country we send it, we put it into the regulation.
You would use another one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think in Germany you can make it 80%. You can sell it.
What?
Germany you can sell 80% even. It's
Oh,
no
right.
problem. They have another, it says Strohrum.
Sorghum.
Strohrum.
Okay.
It said 80%, but it's just so strong.
Yeah.
Usually you use it with the black tea.
Okay. And
So you put it
black
in the
tea?
black tea.
Okay. But right
It's
there
a
you
special
can.
program.
Right there is
photo.
different weather too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's different. It's for cold, if
Yeah,
you're getting cold or
right.
something. But you dilute it very much, so just a different product. Ah, okay. Here you fill the barrels, the
Right.
casks.
With the right side we fill it up. With the left side we absorb it after they are aged and resend it to the elaboration.
Ah, okay. Interesting. But it's such an aroma here
it's-
from,
it's
from
stronger.
inside, yeah. From the wood and the
And the alcohol.
alcohol, and it reminds you all the time of the tasting of the rum.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's nice. Okay.
And it's here where practically everything is started and everything finished. Here we receive the alcohol, we put it inside those ISO tank, and we deal with it. And after we're resting also in those ISO tank into 1 to 3 weeks, the alcohol or get open.
So you rested before you fill it up.
Yeah, yes, for sure.
2-3 weeks even.
Yeah, we leave it there for the molecules open. And after that, we make the Mary's production and send it for the bottling section. In the bottling section machine that we have there, have a maximum capacity for 17,000 bottles per hour. We use it normally to 10,000 bottles per hour.
Yeah.
But it's amazing because it's
quick.
every day. Yeah.
Very quick.
You don't see too many walking, no? But here you're going to see. That is here, operation and bottling section.
That's the bottling.
This part here works automatically. As you see, that is a robot that made the boxes and send it by the conductor to the another one that take the bottle for line 1 and packaging. And that is a company very inclusive. Whoever people can work here, ladies, men, you know.
LGBT.
Whatever people, whoever.
As long as they are honest.
Now this is not popular because Trump is, reversing it.
Yeah.
No more. You are gay.
Yeah, yeah. Now whoever can.
I'm joking, of course.
Yeah, I know.
But I read in the news one of the company changed the policy because the policy that was before in the board of directors there has to be one gay at
Yeah.
least or one, of a different color
Yeah, yeah.
or something else, and they said no more. Just take people by their knowledge,
Yeah.
by their professionalism. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Hola, buenos días.
No more.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Do the workers of your company get a little price for the rum to take it at home for a little bit cheaper or something? Do you have a company price for
Here
your workers?
the employees.
Yeah, for the
yes, for
employees.
sure. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. And they have a several facility because here, for example, those guys that are working there, they have the opportunity to get to the university, and the company provide.
Pays for this.
Yeah.
Pays for this.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
provide a certification for they go to study.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also
So you have also good insurance
Benefits,
and
yeah.
benefits.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
good.
good benefits, and also the things that you asked me. Each of them, when they want to buy rum, they can buy it without money. They made like a credit to them, and when the day for payment came, they paid, the
Okay.
amount
A little bit
in
of
part.
the amount, a part of them. Yeah. But you are the only person who can try it while you are working, yeah? Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes because we made this tour. We are 3 people at the museum.
Yes, of course.
And we make it, all 3 make it, but we can make only 2 a day.
2 a day, yeah.
One in
of
the
course.
morning and one in the afternoon.
Yeah, and-
This kind of tour, I mean.
I also saw that your glasses are not so filled up like our glasses.
Right.
Yeah.
We try to promote also responsible drink when the people come
Yes.
here, because never we're going to give a lot of wrong people that come driving here to the factory. It's
of
not
course.
responsible for us. And for that reason, we know how much we can give them.
Yes, of course. But here in Dominican, it's forbidden to drive.
Yeah, actually, it's more strict because now they are making proof.
Ah, okay.
You know, before
It was not.
it was not, but actually they are making proof.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sergio.
You're welcome, sir.
So this is the end.
I know we must get inside.
Inside, yeah, and to
Yeah.
the shop. Yeah.
Yeah, and the museum is there. We're going to see some pieces. It's fast. We made some pieces in the gift shop.
Yes. But we can see inside. I have
Yeah.
some questions. Maybe you can answer.
The museum, if you see, look like a barrels.
Yes.
That's
true.
is, we make it like that. It's a way to say thank you, the barrels, for all that give us.
What they gave you.
Yeah, in the process. Yeah. It's like that. Ábrete sésamo. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
Bienvenidos. ¿Ya les atienden?
Sí, él dice que va a llegar en 5 minutos.
Ah, perfecto. Aquí.
Thank you.
You working?
Ah, okay.
This guy is our rum blending, our rum master. The name is Eduardo Galindez. Hola, señor. They come in from Germany. They are recording me. Say hi.
Hello.
Eduardo Galindez was our director for a long time, and actually is our rum master.
Ah, okay. So blender.
Yeah,
blender
rum
master.
blending. This anchor is the representation from sugar cane arriving to Dominican Republic. That is because the sugar cane arrived in hands of Cristobal Columbus.
In this time arrived the sugarcane.
Yeah, in the second trip that he made to the island, he came in 1492 first time, and 1493 he brought the sugar cane from Barbados.
And he brought it from the Barbados.
Yeah, but the sugar cane is not from Spain, it's from India.
From
Yeah, what was the Spanish who bring it here, and Dominican Republic was the first country in the Caribbean who have sugar cane also.
I think it's also the first settlement of Columbus, no, of Spain
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Dominican.
Came to Española.
Right, La
Yes.
Española. Right. All this instrument that you see here has been used through the history of sugar cane arriving to Dominican Republic. From sugar cane, when we talk about it, we only think in rum and alcohol or sugar. But we can make several things from sugar cane. We can make textile, paper, carton, energy, you know, gas for transportation. We have several things. And sugar cane don't demand it too long for be ready for production. In 1 year, the production is ready if you don't use fertilization. If you fertilize in 6 months, it's ready.
So you have 2 times a year you can have it.
Yeah,
You can harvest it, sorry.
right. And sugar cane, the same plantation, if you have a good job in your ground, you can reuse it 5 times.
In a row.
Yeah, in a row. You don't
And
need
then,
to, you
then
don't
you
need
have
to
to
replant.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's growing. You cut it and back is growing again.
And after the 5 times, you just leave it rest, yeah?
Yeah, you leave rest the area and after you replant.
Replant.
Do you plant something different in this time? No.
No,
You just leave it.
no, because those area are, you know, for this production of
Yes.
sugar
Do you
cane.
have to extract the old roots?
Yeah,
Just clean up.
clean it up and again plant it. This is part of the sugar cane plantation that represent Ron Barceló. We have approximately 72 kilometers square from sugar
72
cane plantations. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Here we see the trapiche. Trapiche system was Colon who bring it also, and it's a press system. That's used 2 arms, one that get down here, another side right there, a cycle leading by chain to the arm. When you turn around the arm, you put the sugar cane inside. You
and it's spinning,
yeah, and you squeeze in.
squeezing.
Yeah, and extract the juice. In those times, they extract the juice and collecting in the canoe. Canoe was a system.
It's like the canoe. It's
Taínos.
interesting. Yes.
They take the trunk of the tree and they made this for transportation in the river, lake, and collecting,
And here Alabaster-Gefäße. These are where they had the rum before.
Calculadora. 2 clients arrived here and told me that they have this.
They have it.
Yeah. Yeah. They said, may I have one in my house? Yeah.
It's like a register.
Yeah. It's like a calculator.
Very interesting.
This instrument, you know it, the alembic.
Alembic.
Yeah.
Do you,
it's a steel system.
do you now at the process now? You said you use column,
Yeah, column one.
so you don't use the alembic anymore.
we have also. We have. The difference between alembic and the column is that the alcohol that you remove in this system is more aromatic.
Yes.
Yeah, it's different. The characteristics are different. When you make it by column, because in column you work for biggest, production.
Yes.
We have also alembic. Even the production that we have from maple cask, we use alcohol from alembic.
This is for testing. Now, no pure products. You use the alembic more,
Well,
or
yeah,
for small amounts of
small production.
small productions.
Yeah.
Okay. And Sergio, in the columns, what you use, do you use copper or is it stainless steel? Or do you use copper? Because in whiskey it's always important copper.
No.
But in the rum production, is it important to use copper or it's not?
No, it's not. It's not.
It's not.
No. It's a steel. This system is very regulated here in the country. I don't know in Germany, but here it's very regulated because this system doesn't have the capacity for provide the alcohol separately. It's you, by the knowledge that you have, that separate the alcohol. And people that don't know this can kill people. Yeah. It's for that here, if they found it making wrong without license in this apparatus.
So in
You have to decay.
Dominican, you need a license. Even at home, it's not
Yeah,
allowed.
you can know the still.
You cannot distill at
In
home.
those, no. If you don't have a license.
But is it difficult to get a license in Dominican?
Oh, yes, because normally the big producer of rum use these kind of things.
Okay.
If you make it in a way that is not like that, you remove, a rum that is not certified and have problem.
But maybe it exists in the country.
Yeah, yes, for
Yeah,
sure.
it's
Yes, for
existing.
sure. There's people that make it, by the
Moonshine,
way.
yeah.
Like the moonshine,
Yeah.
That is a toner that look like the big one that we saw
Yes.
for resting the alcohol.
This is the resting.
Yeah, for resting actually.
For the end of the process, some weeks in this.
Yeah, just resting.
Okay.
Here we have a barrel's position name Solera. Solera is very used at the wine houses.
I noticed that you now use the. I noticed that you now have the bottles, the casks,
Yeah.
stand up in this way,
Yeah.
and some of them were like this way.
Yeah.
So laying down. Is there a difference in this?
Yes,
Or
for sure.
it's just a logistical matter?
It's logistical method normally, but also the system is almost used for blending.
Okay.
Remember that the one that we have there is for me a blending wood. We take the American white oak and after we blend it with the French one, and after we put it in the biggest one that we have in the backside. Yeah, but it's a logistic method.
Okay.
Or get spaces and you, when you do it like this vertical, you have less accidents inside the factory.
Yeah, it's true. So this is laboratory.
Yeah, this is labo. So that's time they use the spices for provide aroma, flavor.
But you don't use spices anymore.
No. All
You have
that
no
we found-
spice. You have no spice rum.
No. all that we found actually is coming from the wood that we saw right there. And here, I have two cocktails for you.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
The name
you
of
so
this
much.
cocktail is Chugal Bliss. Chugal Bliss have inside Gran Añejo, 7-Up, cinnamon, and orange juice.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you
Please
so much.
enjoy it. You take it and you get to have a seat right there. I'm going to put a video for you.
Ah, okay. Sergio,
Yeah.
now we finish, yeah, with
Not yet.
Ah, not yet. Okay, okay, okay. Because I have some questions for the process. Okay, later. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Here, in this area, we see the founder, Julian Barceló, who in 1930 founded the factory in Santo Domingo.
Ah, okay.
1950, he created white rum and gold rum in those presentations.
So these are the actual old bottles, yeah?
Yeah. 1970, he created Añejo. Añejo is the top seller outside the country. And in 1980, his nephew Miguel Barceló created Imperial One. That has been the most certified one for all the production of Barceló rum.
And the Imperial, it's ripening in the cask for 12 years, no?
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah. This is the certification automated by the Very Tasting Institute of Chicago, like the best dark rum, the Imperial One.
So you won a lot of prizes
Yeah.
for
Yes,
the
for sure.
rum. Very interesting.
Imperial, which one? Imperial.
It's the first one that we tested
The first
at the
one.
warehouse.
The first one.
He got the
But
prizes.
the second and the third are even better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah,
the
but it's
second.
newer. It's newer, I think, no? It's a new production.
The Imperial?
From the black one we tried, the Onyx and the
The
Porto,
Real Blend.
the
Real
red
Blend
one.
of that is a
This
new
is a new
production.
creation.
Yeah.
Ah.
The factory in 2005, the factory was moving to this area right here, like you can see, in the bottle presentation channel also, like you can see, in that way. In the right side, we can see several
Okay.
slogan has been used through history of Rum Barceló.
Yes, yes, yes.
Can't taste our paradise.
Yeah. And here,
Slogan.
quality all the time.
Yeah.
Vive ahora, that's very nice.
Sergio, I have one. I don't know if you know,
Yeah,
because usually you should talk to the distillers.
Yeah.
If you make the mash for the rum, you know, before you put it in the distillation process, do they watch at, for example, pH or something? How do they do it?
I don't know exactly, you know, the process that they made, but they, yeah, for sure, they check the pH, and also here when they have the production here also. Because we
okay.
have a laboratory.
In the laboratory,
Yeah,
they-
we have a
they check it.
laboratory here that they check all of the things.
Ah, okay.
Sure.
Good. And if they make this mash, has it a very high alcohol level already from the sugar cane? Is it very rich in alcohol if you before distillation? I mean?
Yeah, yes, for sure. We get the sugar cane juice, we fermentate it with
Yes.
yeast,
Yeah.
with yeast, and after this alcohol, we distill it
Yes.
at the distillation club.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Good.
And here, we have presentation bottle that have been used also through history of Rum Barceló.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, I make this. It's a different ages of the
Yeah.
rum.
That's one right there was our 30th anniversary. The one that
Ah,
on
okay.
the top. A beautiful bottle.
Ah, the one, yes.
Yes, yes, for sure. This is another product. That's from the Real Blend production.
Yes.
Maple one and And the missionary one also, and the 40th anniversary in the cream. Normally, if the client want to, test another product of the Imperial Tour, they can do it in the bar. It's $5 the chop.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
If we would like to try it, it's for trying it's $5.
Right, the chop.
Okay. But this one here is the most expensive.
Yeah. This one is $10 the chop. That is the 40th anniversary. It's the top one.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sergio.
You're welcome. For me, it has been a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you so much. Thank
It
you
was
for
a
your help.
happy time.
Thank you so much, Sergio.
I want to buy two.
So now it's the chop.
The second and the third, Imperial.
The Imperial
Imperial is here on this side.
That's the basis of all Imperial production. You have the Porto cows, Maple cows, and Missionary cows.
Do you know how much alcohol you can take to Europe? No,
So it's 2 liters by person.
by person.
Yeah,
okay.
but not in the carry-on. You see not in the carry-on.
Not in the carry-on. Yes, I know. Yeah, that would be nice in the carry-on.
Also.